We're doing the Chenrezig again.
That video.
Who's that? Oh, your video. Just go ahead and mute yourselves, everyone, if you haven't already. And I will share my screen. Here's our beautiful Chenrezig. Here we go. All right. So let's just settle into our meditation posture. Sorry, just to move this little cord. All right. And just settle in. And just try and connect with how it is you're feeling this morning. And if you are sitting at your chair, feet on your chair, at your desk, feet flat on the floor, really try and ground your feet into the earth. So feel the soles of the feet, toes, toe pads, and try and feel the weight of the legs and the ankles, the weight of the sits bones in the chair, shoulders aligned with the hips. And imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light, stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. Just lengthen. Maybe just imagine you're putting some space in between those vertebrae. And go to the crown of the head and relax the scalp, the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the mouth, the jaw, the temples. Relax the back of the head, back of the neck. Allow your shoulders and shoulder blades to drop down. Relax the throat and the chest and the belly and your limbs, fingers. Relax the toes. Nope, back to sneezing. Excuse me. And just bring the mind to the breath and just notice the sensation of the air as you're inhaling and exhaling. Just be aware of the sounds that are in your environment and try and just allow them to be there. Maybe also be aware of the extent to which the mind so very happily wants to just pop off and go and check it out, that sound. Whether it's the dog, person in your home, just allow the sounds to be. And then just notice the thoughts that are arising in the mind. I find it's easier in the morning because the mind hasn't quite kind of put itself into gear just yet, particularly if you haven't checked your emails already. So you might notice If you're also doing the meditation in the evening, the Vajrasattva, you might also notice in the evening the mind might be a little bit more active. In the morning, the mind feels a little bit quieter. This is why it's a good time to meditate. So just notice you may have some thoughts about what's going to be happening today. Could be running in the background. So just catch those thoughts for a moment and just categorize them. Could be like planning breakfast, planning lunch, some work meeting. Just notice what's there and just allow that as well. Observe it with kindness, compassion. Try not to criticize yourself. Now imagine around you all of space is filled with beings. Just imagine they're sitting around you and they're extending beyond the horizon. Think of as many beings as you can fit in there without pushing. So place your family members, parents, beside you. These are our loved ones, and then our friends behind you. These are people that we have, our deep and meaningful relationships with. People we rely on. There are, family. Family doesn't always have to come in the way we think, the traditional way. Family can be many things. People that you don't get along with, put in front of you. Just notice who they are and notice whether they've changed from last week. And then the strangers all around. The curious thing is that, you may have noticed in your life that these different groups of people, these strangers, these people you don't like, and these loved ones, they may have changed place. So we'll next contemplate the suffering of these beings. So think of the suffering of your parents and other people you're close to. What kinds of worries do they have? So open your heart to the physical and psychological problems they might be experiencing. And think that just like you, they want to be free of all suffering. How wonderful it would be if they were free and could enjoy the peace and bliss of enlightenment. So that one's a little easy for us. We don't want our friends and our loved ones to suffer, and we really feel it when they do. And then think of the people that you don't like, the ones who've hurt you, the ones who irritate you, and just imagine their suffering. Because, that saying, put yourself in their shoes. Their physical pain, their discomfort. Maybe they feel lonely. Maybe they're insecure. Maybe they have fear and dissatisfaction. And just like you, they don't want problems. They don't have a choice. As long as the mind is confused and ignorant of the way things truly exist, it's never going to find peace. So open your heart to these people for whom you normally feel angry, irritation. And see if you can let go of the label that you've placed on them. And try and expand your awareness now to take in the troubles and pain of all other human beings and of animals. So every day, pretty much every day, I sit out the back with my tea and my iPad and my mala in the mornings, and I watch the world wake up. I have a little bowl of seeds on the floor for the squirrels. Little baby squirrels were looking a bit skinny this year for some reason. And they're terrified. And that kind of mind of absolute fear and just bouncing here and there, not relaxed. Always on the go, looking for food. Avoiding being eaten, harmed. That's just horrible. I'd hate to live my life like that. So you can kind of think that maybe this is how it would be if you lived in that little strip of land over there in the Middle East, Israel, Palestine, Gaza. Everybody there is living in fear right now. Every single person there. It's so difficult. And then think of all the insects. They don't live very long. What's their life like? Try not to be overwhelmed. This suffering, this unhappiness, and this pain, and this mental anguish are mental experiences. And they're impermanent, they're changeable. They arise because of our karma, misunderstanding, confused emotions. Once we eliminate the cause, these problems disappear. Each one of us needs to work on our minds, deal with our misconceptions, our negative energy, and gradually develop a correct understanding of the way things exist. And so we start that process, when we start the meditation, and even just have a look and see what's going on in the mind. Most people don't take time to sit down and do that, examine it. So we'll just do this meditation this morning for the benefit of all these people, thinking particularly of all those people over there in the Middle Eastern part of the world. And our dear Hin, who's really not very well. So imagine above the crown of your head, just facing the same way as you, Chenrezig, manifestation of pure, unobstructed compassion, love, and wisdom. And his body is of white light, transparent and radiant. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher, if you wish. So try and really feel this living presence of Chenrezig above the crown of your head as we build the image. So he's this beautiful smiling face, and he's radiating love to you and all the beings of your life, all the beings surrounding you. He has 4 arms, The first two are raised to the level of his shoulders, the right holding a crystal rosary and the left a white lotus. And he's sitting on a white moon disk upon an open lotus. His legs are crossed in the full lotus posture, full Vajra posture, and he's wearing these extraordinary, exquisite silks and precious jewels. So really try and get a sense now of this wise, compassionate, if all the detail is too much, just imagine this ball of light above the crown of the head. And you make a prayer from your heart to overcome your misconceptions and negative karma, negative energy, and try to develop pure love and compassion for all beings. And so in this way, really try and feel that you are connecting with your own true nature, your own highest potential. So in response to your request, Chenrezig very lovingly sends streams of white light filling every cell and atom of your body. It purifies all your negativities and problems, all your past harmful actions, and your potential to give harm in the future as we recite the mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now this time the light from Chenrezig's heart completely fills you with his limitless love and compassion. Imagine this pouring into you, and your body feels light and blissful, and your mind peaceful and clear. So really feel this, really want this. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine the light from Chenrezig's heart radiates out to every living being, your friends, the ones you don't like, your strangers, and purifies their negative energy and fills them with bliss. And just imagine that instead of these, bombs and missiles and bullets, imagine they all turn into blissful, radiant light and lotus petals. And they fill the hearts and the minds of all the people there over in the Middle East with love, with bliss, happiness, peace. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine Chenrezig dissolving into white light. And this flows down into you through the crown of your head, comes to your heart chakra. And your mind, the mind of your teacher and Chenrezig's mind, merge indistinguishably, and you experience complete tranquility and bliss. And hold this feeling as long as possible. We have about 3 minutes. And wherever your usual sense of I starts to arise, bored, restless, hungry, worried about the day, think that this is not your real self and simply bring your attention again and again back to the experience of oneness with the qualities of Chenrezig's mind, infinite love and infinite compassion. Everybody just relax and let's just dedicate all the positive energy we've created doing this meditation to the happiness of all living beings, of course, to yourselves. All right. Lots of love, everybody. Thank you so very much. Do take care. Thank you for hosting, my two hosts. Maybe there was other people watching the door. Oh, Paul, you got in. I'm glad. Okay. All right. Lots of love. Goodbye. And I will see some of you this evening. Okay.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much.
Thank